Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 between the Mumbai Triumph and the Kolkata Kits. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down pitch side to look at the Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Waiting!
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Massive edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
6 runs added there. The Night Riders are none for 6. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Knight Riders are none for 13.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah.
Effortless, a gift really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
11 runs added there. The Knight Riders are none for 24.
Wait there. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Finds the edge. 4 runs added there. The Knight Riders are none for 28. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's off the middle of the bat. Good work there on the boundary.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. David will be disappointed with that delivery.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. What a shot! First ball, smashed it!
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That's a very difficult shot to get right, straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. This is everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Catch it.
Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the over. The Indians are 1 for 20. Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Immaculate timing there.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah. Catch it.
They'll get at least 1. Out! Good catch!
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Number 5 for Mumbai Triumph.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers in.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Saudi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Russell from the north end.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Go.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Well placed. Should get a single. Chance!
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Go!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Chance to run two. That's out. Caught.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yes!
Really good shot there.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes!
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Big shout.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
62.
A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well bowled.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Through the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the wickets on the way through.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. And with that, they're off the mark.
Timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Brilliant shot, that.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Score's now level, just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Nice bowling.
And that marks the end of the match. Mumbai triumph have fallen short.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game.